Hey everybody, for those of you who don't know, I'm living in my car, and a lot of people have been curious about how that is possible and how that would even work, how it would be laid out, what problems I'd run into, that sort of thing. So I thought a lot about this in the months leading up, my last months in my apartment, and tried to figure out what was going to happen, what was going on, how to sleep without people like knocking on the window or doing other stupid stuff. Where to put all my stuff in the car versus me. My car is not big. It's a Hyundai Elantra. And how does it all fit is the question. So I'm going to give you the verbal visual tour. We'll see if we can get an actual video of it later at some point. We've had pretty bad weather around here these past few days, so I haven't been able to get out there with a camera. But yeah, so this is the layout. Front seats look the same as they were. The front passenger seats pushed up pretty far. I am actually sleeping. I sleep on a camping pad, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's like a 2-inch foam and self-inflating air pad. So you let it inflate and then close it back up again, and you're sleeping on kind of a little foam mattress. It works pretty well. I'm used to it. I've been sleeping on it for about a year now. I prefer it, definitely prefer it to a couch or an air mattress. Probably prefer it to a cheap bed as well. A nicer bed, of course, would probably do better than it. But anyways, so that's about my width and about my length. It's, I think, 28 inches by 7 feet, so it's a little bigger than I am and a little wider than I am. So yeah, so that's the camping pad. And it lays in the car between, it's on the passenger side of the vehicle, right behind the passenger seat, the whole way to the very back of the trunk. And to do that, I removed the back half of the back seats. So you've got back seats, you know, and just took this part off. So the bed lays straight across the back seat into the trunk, and that's that. So I sleep with my head in the trunk, so I don't get a lot of light pollution. I don't get a lot of excess noise. I get a little, but not too much. And my feet stick out into what would normally be the back seat of the car. I've built a cardboard box structure that sits over my feet so people can't see me from outside. This also has the benefit of allowing me to stack things on top of my feet when I'm sleeping. And the goal here is to create as much room as possible for things and for me, and also make room for everything else. So the back seat then is filled with frisbees and clothing and what else is back there? All my odds and ends, external hard drive, and random stuff like that. And then in the trunk with me is a day bag, which I take with me when I go shower, and it has my toiletries and all of that stuff in it, and coats and jackets and some more clothing. So that's how the vehicle's laid out. I'm on the right side behind the passenger seat. Everything else is kind of piled around me and on top of me. We'll try and get you a video tour soon, but that's how the vehicle's laid out. It offers a good balance and a good sense of security and privacy and protection, while at the same time allowing for some level of comfort and breathability and flexibility in space.